The Legend of Akachi's Vengeance. Episode 4, the final episode. Check the previous videos for previous episodes or check the description box for link. Years of peace and prosperity in Umuaro were interrupted by a mysterious omen. The village seer, now aged and revered, received a vision of dark clouds gathering and ominous whispers in the wind. She warned Akachi and Chidi of an impending threat from beyond their known lands. A stranger arrived in Umuaro, claiming to be from a distant land. The stranger, dressed in unusual but elegant attire, spoke of a powerful warlord named Okoro, who was conquering territories and moving closer to Umuaro. The stranger sought asylum and offered crucial information about the warlord. Akachi and Chidi convened a council of war with village elders and allied leaders to discuss the threat of Warlord Okoro. The council, held in the grand communal hut, involved intense deliberations and strategic planning. The allies vowed to unite and defend their lands against the looming threat. As news of Warlord Okoro's approach spread, Umuaro and its allies began fortifying their defenses. Warriors trained rigorously, craftsmen forged weapons, and scouts monitored the enemy's movements. The village buzzed with a mix of anxiety and determination. Chidi embarked on a diplomatic mission to seek additional alliances. He traveled to distant villages, negotiating support and rallying more warriors to their cause. His journey was filled with challenges, but Chidi's diplomacy and determination won over many allies. On his journey, Chidi encountered an unexpected ally, Amina, a skilled warrior from a far-off land. Amina, dressed in distinctive armor and wielding unique weapons, had her own reasons for opposing Warlord Okoro. She joined Chidi's mission, bringing valuable skills and knowledge. Chidi returned to Umuaro with Amina and the new allies he had gathered. The village welcomed them warmly, and preparations intensified. Amina shared her knowledge of Okoro's tactics, helping to refine their strategies and fortify their defenses. With preparations complete, Umuaro and its allies awaited the inevitable confrontation. The village experienced a tense calm before the storm, with warriors and villagers making final preparations and spending time with their loved ones. Umuaro's forces launched their first assault on the village. Warlord Okoro's army, a sea of fierce warriors clad in intimidating armor, descended upon Umuaro with overwhelming force. Akachi and Chidi led their warriors into battle, determined to defend their home at all costs. The battle unfolded with chaos and intensity. Swords clashed, arrows flew through the air, and the ground shook with the thunder of charging warriors. Akachi and Chidi, fighting side by side, demonstrated unparalleled bravery and skill, rallying their forces against the onslaught. In the midst of the chaos, Chidi found himself facing Warlord Okoro in a dramatic duel of champions. Okoro, a formidable opponent, wielded a massive sword with deadly precision. Chidi, drawing on his training and determination, fought with courage and resilience, matching Okoro blow for blow. During the heat of the battle, Akachi made a pivotal decision to protect his people. He led a daring maneuver that diverted Okoro's attention, sacrificing himself to create an opening for Chidi and the warriors to gain the upper hand. Akachi's sacrifice inspired a surge of determination among Umuaro's defenders. Buoyed by Akachi's sacrifice and Chidi's leadership, Umuaro's forces turned the tide of the battle. They fought with renewed vigor, pushing back Warlord Okoro's army and gaining ground. The villagers, inspired by their leader's bravery, rallied together with a newfound unity. Realizing the battle was lost, Warlord Okoro's forces began to retreat. Chidi and the warriors pursued them, pressing their advantage and ensuring the enemy could not regroup. The retreat marked a decisive victory for Umuaro, but the cost of the battle weighed heavily on everyone. As the dust settled, Umuaro mourned the losses suffered in the battle. Villagers gathered to honor the fallen, conducting traditional rituals and ceremonies to pay tribute to those who had sacrificed their lives. Akachi's memory was celebrated as a hero who had given everything for his people. Despite the losses, Umuaro began the process of rebuilding. Villagers worked together to repair damaged homes and fortifications, while craftsmen forged new weapons and tools. The spirit of resilience that had defined Umuaro continued to shine through. The victory over Warlord Okoro strengthened the alliance between Umuaro and its allies. Leaders from neighboring villages reaffirmed their commitment to mutual defense and prosperity, pledging to stand together against future threats. The bonds forged in battle grew even stronger in peacetime. The legacy of Akachi and Chidi lived on in Umuaro. Stories of their courage and leadership became part of the village's folklore, inspiring future generations to uphold the values of unity, bravery, and sacrifice. The sacred spear remained a symbol of their enduring legacy. Chidi, now a seasoned leader, continued to guide Umuaro with wisdom and compassion. Under his leadership, the village prospered, and its people thrived. The lessons learned from their battles ensured that Umuaro remained prepared for any challenges that lay ahead. As the winds whispered through the village, carrying echoes of battles won and lost, Umuaro stood strong. The village had weathered many storms, but its spirit remained unbroken. The future held new challenges and adventures, but Umuaro faced them with unity and resilience. Don't miss out on the next thrilling story on this channel. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Like this video if you enjoyed the adventure. Comment below with your thoughts and predictions for the next story. Share this series with your friends and family to spread the excitement.